It's morphin' time.
Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
I'm wearing a hat now. I just wanted an excuse to put on a hat.
I know this isn't really an original topic, but talking about bad kids content on YouTube is like a commentary rite of passage. So I'm doing it anyways. What if you took Alvin and the Chipmunks, combined it with Transformers, but also Power Rangers, but also Zootopia, but you also gave them guns, and then also the bad guy was just Syndrome from The Incredibles in a mech? What if you did that? If you did that, you would be left with Miniforce. One day while I was going down the YouTube rabbit hole, I came across Miniforce. And I don't know if I should say I wasn't disappointed, because I am disappointed, but I'm not disappointed in my disappointment. Does that make sense? Today, we're gonna take a quick look at the first episode. Miniforce. One of the things I love about this show is that they don't even really bother with exposition. It's just kind of like, what? No, dude, we're not ripping off Power Rangers. No, these are animals. It's predator and prey. All right, anyways, it's morphin' time. I'm gonna keep a running count on my whiteboard for how many different things that they just blatantly rip off. 1, Zootopia. 2, Power Rangers. So in this show, you have your 4 main characters with 4 different powers. The 4 classic powers. Super speed.
Amazing speed! Volt!
Psychic power.
Mystical magic, Lucy!
Super strength.
Mighty power, Max!
And jump.
Awesome jump, Sammy!
Literally just jump. That's like having the superpower to turn yourself into a clay pigeon. It just makes you an easier target. I feel like this is another one of those things that they just added in to help them not get sued. You know, like they establish these superpowers, but then never use them again. They just do like a Power Rangers morph sequence, but with guns.
Transform Force Gun!
I don't know why, but the fact that they're just guns, it's so funny to me. They just look like assault rifles. Like they're just literally guns. I feel like cartoon guns just shouldn't be powerful. It just makes it less fun. Imagine Perry the Platypus is fighting Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and then he just pulls out a 12 gauge. No, wait, actually that'd be hilarious. The thing about this show is that the animators seem to have put a decent amount of effort into making the show, but then they just fall short at the last step. Like look at this scene where the woman pours milk. There's something about that animation that makes me want to put on a dress shirt just so I can do one of those things. It's pretty cool editing, huh?
We've got a mission. Let's roll.
They somehow managed to rip off Bakugan as well.
Miniforce Team M03G. Is everyone here?
Yes, Commander!
We're gonna go ahead and give them another point for ripping off literally every single like spy debriefing thing ever. Oh, so they're just humans now? That makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why, but it makes me uncomfortable. This whole show just sort of feels like the writers were given a bingo card of kids' TV tropes, and they were just trying to fill out as many as they could.
These bullies. Calm down, Max. We attack all together. Okay. Miniforce, attack!
Calm down, Max. We attack together. Now! I love that this is actually just a normal thing for this show. Like, Yellow just has anger issues, apparently.
What did you just say?
In multiple episodes that I watch, yes, I watched multiple episodes. Am I proud of it? No. In multiple episodes, he's just like ready to go, just tear the crap out of some villain. And then Blue's just like, hold on. Okay, now. Oh, yo, what up, Atlas from Portal 2? What are you doing here?
Let's bring out the Force cars. Force car, dispatch! Dispatch!
Those are literally just Transformers. You can't tell me otherwise.
All right then, shall we dance? Start the plan!
Pardon? That's some stuff you hear in a kid's show where they put it in there and they just don't explain it, but then you come back and you're like, hold on, what? What does that mean? I'm also here.
Stop it!
Aha, yes, the bath time PTSD cartoon trope. My favorite. You remember that episode of Adventure Time where Jake is chain smoking in the parking lot of a CVS because he can't get the flashbacks of the Battle of Bubblegum out of his head? Me too. It's the best one.
We have acquired the energy from the meteorite that fell last night. We have preserved the energy into this spear.
The meteorite energy is amazing.
Good old exposition. On top of the actual animated series, they have a bunch of spin-off stuff from Miniforce. They have a live action series, and then they also have one of those like typical kids YouTube like learn colors. And I watched both of them. First I watched the live action one, and it was weird to see this in live action because they didn't bother voicing over for it. They just took pre-existing grunts and like noises from the show and just put them onto the live action stuff.
Thanks. Okay. Let's go.
Which makes for some really funny interactions.
What in the world is this? Aha! Max! Great job! Okay, let's go.
Unless they actually scripted it like that, and then they sent the script to the voice actors who were just like, we can record new material. It's not hard. They also have a guy in a Supreme shirt who's pretending to be a monster. I just find it funny that you gotta flex even on the kids TV show. And then there's also the 3D animated educational content that they do. I watched one about teaching kids colors using ice cream cones, which is for some reason a really, really common, almost universal kids YouTube thing.
Marine.
I was only able to watch one of them. I don't like that. So, what was the point of this video? I don't know. I just found a weird thing, and so I decided to talk about it. And that's the video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If I hit 1K in this year, I'm going to be ranking every single version of Monopoly ever. That is not a joke, I will do it. Thank you so much for watching. Miniforce out.